Hey everybody, welcome back to Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. We are heading towards Tingberg and Naptorp, aka the fork in the road up above. And we're gonna take the left direction towards our main objective. We upgraded some weapons. We picked up an EMP grenade that disables robotic enemies. And we've got 4 medkits, feels okay-ish. You never know. I saw some people talking about upgrading the silenced weapons first. I actually think that makes a lot of sense. We'll focus on that going forward whenever we find some additional scrap pieces. This is the direction we were going to head previously before we found that hidden section behind us. Alright, what do we got going on here?
I don't think we want Rodhead over there to call his buddies.
No, that's a tuba boy.
Stay hidden.
I wonder, you know, there's probably a good argument to be made for just stealthing past some of these areas. Oh, this guy's alone. We can take him out. And I wonder, like, let's scout out and see kind of what we're dealing with here. But it might be worthwhile to do something like that.
Stay back.
Okay, this guy seems to be alone. Famous last words. We'll set up here. So how much damage do we have in silence weapons? 4, 4, 4, so 12. Alright. So yeah, if we can get slight upgrades on that, going forward, taking out larger enemies quietly could be really nice. So what do we have here? Butcher for 8. Here we go. I wonder if he would have spotted Borman there. I think he did spot Borman. Okay, 75. Let's go, Duxie. Super mega whiff. Good times. 100%. That's much better. We don't miss a 75 that often. Ancient pistol, 100. Yes, good. Nice. Okay.
You did good.
Disaster averted, potentially. Let me grab this. So we have a hunter up top. Ooh, a medbot in the back. Hello. Gladiator armor. Lightly padded defensive clothing used during ancient gladiatorial stick fighting tournaments, the hockey gear. These duels were often staged upon ice to increase participants' chance of injury or death. I love it. I think we just beef up our frontline Borman here, and then we can give Ducks some armor as well. Okay, so we do have a way to get up top here if we wanted it.
Hey, you on the truck? Ugly face. You see anything out there? No, there's nothing out there. It's the zone. And stop calling me ugly face. Look at your face. I can't look at my face, it's my face. Now put your eyes out there and look for intruders.
Yeah, see.
All these dead steel chariots. Where did the riders go?
I wonder if we can just sneak past these dudes. 1, 2, there'd be 3, plus the medbot with a bunch of armor. Of course, we wouldn't be getting their loot, but we can come back once we feel a bit stronger, too. And we actually got what they were guarding, that gladiator armor. So let's just keep going forward, and we'll come back and clean them up when it's a little bit safer for us. Let's see what we got in the tunnel.
A place for a mass grave.
Cave of Fear.
What are all these people doing?
Running away, I think. Maybe the Red Plague hit their town and they needed to evacuate.
evacuating or stampeding over each other to be the first one out. Dumbass ancients.
I don't know if you guys would do much better, to be fair. Oh, 5 medkits. Hi there. Bunch of weapon parts. I think we need 30 for each weapon upgrade, right? So that's pretty nice.
You know the stalkers we captured, right? Right? They ran away. I lost them.
You let your stalkers escape? The bobbleheads are gonna be mad at you. You better get them back.
I can't.
Oh, here's a good fighting spot.
Took them across the river.
And now the bobbleheads have the boat. But where's your boat? If you don't get those stalkers back,
Ooh.
they'll shred your brain.
Damn. All the people trapped in this tunnel trying to claw their way out. Makes me sick.
Let's see. Hold on. How far is this guy going? He's relatively isolated. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fight. Yep, we're gonna have to fight him. Silently, hopefully. 75. Nice. And 75, hopefully. Nice.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Get over here.
I kind of wish that if we're in ninja mode, as they call it, that after we kill them, they don't just yell at the top of their lungs. We'll investigate that group in the middle closer. Probably fight. Nice Molotov. Hi. Got a Molotov here, Molotov here. Let's give it to him up front. Okay, we got another one back here. I'm sorry, dear Tina, there's no way out. I'm trapped in here in my car. The traffic stopped moving days ago and the tunnel collapsed. I'm not sure you will ever get to read this, but in case you do, I have something to admit. Something which I'm very sorry for and a regret that I will carry to the grave. Do you remember the period your pet turtle Snappy didn't swim up to you when you called his name? This is because it wasn't Snappy, but a replacement turtle, as unfortunately the first Snappy perished when I accidentally dropped my beard trimmer in this tank. It was quick, he didn't feel anything but the first few minutes of the absolute agony. I thought you should know. Also, he is now a she. The store ran out of male turtles and I was worried you'd be upset. Sorry, love you. Always yours, Jonas. Nice. Good job, Jonas. Way to be. Is this dude moving? Or nah?
Got ourselves a way out, boys. I suggest we use it.
Let's split up.
Doesn't look like he's moving. Whoops. And the fire on top of it, sure. Keep it quiet. Very nice. Hello. We also have high ground here, but I don't see why we would need it. Let's investigate this group in the middle. Alright. So we have 5 points available. We could grab run and gun with her. It's a minor mutation, which we don't have on her yet. I wonder, is that any good for her? I mean, it's flexible, which is nice. 4 points here, looking at either Twitch Shot or Corpse Eater. I think this would be good to save med kits. It does cost kills to recharge, but that's fine. And then we have 2 points on Ducks. Going towards maybe Circuit Breaker or extra weapon range or just increased movement. Extends throw range. Low cover works the same as high cover, but then we don't have superintendents, which is tough to use anyways, admittedly. This seems pretty good, actually, because all cover becomes 75%. That's really nice. I think we'll save. Okay, what are we dealing with in the middle? A hunter, a medbot. Let's check the other side. We had that that truck with the high ground thing on it. Hunter, medbot, and whatever that thing is. But 3 things. And no shaman. Oh, pyro. 16. So silent weapon-wise, we could deal out 12. But if we go with the big guns, 7, 5, that's 12 for 16. So we could kill him.
I don't need an assist.
Jeez. Do I want to have you way out here? Let's just take a look at how this would be. I want to make sure we have the range with the gaper on that pyro. That's the key. Out of range. Okay, answers that question.
Ow!
But you would still have your shot from here, would you not? 100. We could even use the skull splitter if we want. Go for the 75% and then take the crit. Whoops, I always do that. I'm gonna start the ambush here.
Don't it?
Guess we might have to account for that knockback. $50-50. It's a hard pass. Okay, now I need 5. Ah, the range. We did knock him out. Okay, we can do it from here. But I still need the crit. Beautiful.
Another one bites the ducks.
Okay, he's in full.
You good?
Confirmative. He's lying. Confirmative. He's lying down again.
Okay, let me bring you in here. Nice. Okay, so, oh, right, yeah, cool. So this knockback thing on those medbots. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That'll help us. So he can kind of deal with him, and then we can start firing off at this hunter, maybe. Okay, ducks. Cover on him is brutal. Let's do something. Nice.
Applying antiseptic spray.
Reload here. We'll try and take another shot at the bot. Get him off of that. Yeah, that's cool. That'll work. Okay. Now, what can I do? How can I make you useful? 50-50 is not bad. That's really not bad. If I reload this, is that any better? No. I wonder with the wings. The places I can go, you know, we're limited, but I don't think it's gonna help us. Nice. And he's gonna burn out. Beautiful.
Don't step into the light. I'm on operation. Operation started. You will soon be killing again.
So this, yeah, this Gaper, this is really nice against these medbots. To interrupt. I like it a lot. Obviously. Because it's benefiting me. Bye-bye. See, like, man, unless we have really good cover, dealing with a ton of enemies is going to be really hard for us right now.
Come back here.
All right. What do you got in here? State Switcher, roughly crafted long-range rail rifle formed of parallel banks of batteries and magnets. This alignment allows the State Switcher to fire a metal slug with some force and to quite a far distance. 20 range, 5 and 6 damage. Yeah, okay. Smoke grenade. Now we have the, you know what? We're gonna have to use a med kit on Borman here. Heal him up to full. Feels good. Mimir Driver 30. 2 additional critical damage, 30% chance to knock back enemies. So, this Gaper guarantees a knockback on enemies. Plus, it's got that chance to disable robotics, which I wasn't even thinking of. Totally forgot about that. It's upgraded to the level 2. Yeah, okay. The knockback enemies against those bots. Yeah, that's cool. Never would have thought about that. Anything else in here? Alright, let's motor. Where are we at? Oh, the Sea Titans. Okay, so this was the last area of the beta.
Hammond told me he wanted to cross a big body of water to get to a place called the House of Bones. He said the crash site was near there.
Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna scout this open section, this early section here. And then we'll probably jump back to the Ark to do some upgrades. Fertility Crown, 20% chance to critically hit when hidden. With the inspiring inscription, "Kiss me quick," this elegant headpiece was used to the ancients to attract a partner, commonly found around the coastline of the Brexit Isles. It's a fedora, Fertility Crown. 20% critical chance when hidden. So I guess, who would benefit from this? 20% crit chance from high ground. We're almost always taking a shot when hidden. I'm gonna give that to her for now. If we want to swap that out and maybe try to benefit from that on the Gaper, potentially? Potentially? And then the State Switcher, maybe here. I feel bad, like, not using these level 2 stingers. That's the thing, but the range is quite a bit different. From the way that we play him, we should just keep him way far back. It's just sometimes a bit awkward because I feel like once we get into an engagement of any kind, we're really limited in movement, and we're kind of just hunkered right down. Stalker Anton out. So this is really weird. Whilst me and the crew... Wait. This is a really weird... Whilst me and the crew were on an expedition up to the north, we found a strange artifact that we believe was used to keep things cold. But it was sitting in the old palace to the east, the House of Bones, which is in a permanent state of cold anyway. The ancients were a strange bunch. Refrigerator.
I keep looking for dead duck bodies, but I never see one. Are we the only mutants in the zone?
You're right. There are no mutants in the zone. I've been checking bodies ever since you mentioned it.
Oh, we got somebody up here. Now this is where... I won't spoil it. Yeah, there it is.
Day, sinners. Obey me, and your soul will be saved.
Ah! Making my head spin. Did you hear that? I heard the same voices when me and Hammond got ambushed.
So now we start thinking about, you know, maybe there's some mind control stuff going on here. Message to 555-678-9390. Eric, I need you to gather the children and take the next ferry without me. I will join you at the shelter very soon. My phone calls aren't going through, so I pray that you receive this message. The soldiers have told those of us who have the red-eye infection to wait at the dock until the medic has checked us. Please look after Lucas and Freya and tell them that I love you all so much. Tina. Red-eye infection. So we heard the Elder talk a little bit about... we heard him talk a little bit about the Red Plague. And I guess maybe that's how it started. You get, like,
ghouls
infection
popping up everywhere.
Check
in your
that guy
eye.
out. You see him? Head like an infected mushroom. You think he's leading the ghouls?
Wait a minute. That's the guy who attacked me and Hammond. I think Hammond recognized him, but... that was the last thing I remember.
He's one of the Nova sect. I heard stories about them. Bogeymen with big heads. Didn't think they were real. Bet he's real enough to take a bullet, though.
Oh, Brother Bowden.
Gather on the ship, my children. Your destiny awaits. We believe, Reverend. We believe. Yeah! Hear my voice within your heads. The Ark calls you ghouls, but you are beautiful. You are children of the ancients. Smite the unbelievers! Destroy the Ark! Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
I don't like the sounds of that. We're gonna try and take this guy out quietly if we can. .75 pistol. Crossbow 75. Come on, baby. Nice.
Gotcha. Amen to that.
Quit yelling, everyone. Okay, so we've got a hunter here. That Brother Bowden guy. We're a little bit ahead of ourselves because we actually want to check this back area.
Over here.
Let's head up and around. We could still head back to the Ark, too, and do a couple of weapon upgrades, which might actually be hugely beneficial to us.
Obey me. Obey me. Holy ancient power, feel my word.
Stalker Cal note, if you want to keep your face, avoid the north. The northern ghoul tribe is planning something huge up at the lair of the Horned Devil. They've grabbed an ancient power source that's twice the size of the one back of the Ark and have been spotted hauling lumps of heavy equipment to that place. Do not attempt to go further north. Ghouls will eat you. Stalker Cal.
Birds inside you, taking control.
Okay. They're saying don't go this way. But we're going to go check it out anyway. 6 points. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take this contortionist. So half cover's counting as full. I think that's pretty good compared to super tendons, which seems limited in its usefulness. Let's just see what's back here. It's level 35. Probably not ideal, but I just want to see if maybe, just maybe, we can find little bits of scrap. The rot warren.
That underground clan from those stories. They used to live around here. We're getting close. Look for an entrance. I bet they left a lot of goodies behind for dear old ducks.
Yeah, see? We're on the same page.
I thought I'd seen some weird stuff on this trip. But a giant machine sitting in a lake takes the cake.
See, another one. Another EMP grenade as well. Okay, hold on. Let's throw some smoke on you. I'm gonna give you a hand grenade. EMP there. Oh, we have a bunch of EMPs all of a sudden. Okay, hold on. Let's maybe do... I'm gonna give him the chem flare instead of the Molotov, because he'll be up closer. Everyone's got an EMP. Except for Ducks, because he's super far back. That's why I've given him the smokes. And we'll hold one of these on him. Alright. Oh, I thought it came up saying that we could investigate that thing, but I guess not. There is a decent amount of stuff out here, actually. Oh, there, we can. Okay, I thought I saw that.
Wow, look at this thing. It's got that mimer mark like the other machines. This is beyond my pay grade, people. I don't like this.
Okay, so that's a second reference to that. I've been calling it Mimir, but I guess it's Mimar. Or Mimer. And, I'm sure we'll learn more about this company at some point. Do we have any way of getting through here? Locked? Nope. Hello. I don't remember if we saw this in the beta. What the? We got dead bodies everywhere. Still intact. This takes us... Okay, so if we look at this, we're in this level 35 zone, level 45 zone. Really scary. Obviously, way out of our pay grade in both of these. But I'm just seeing how much scrap we might be able to find.
Check this out. Whatever busted through this gate might still be in there. Time to pack up and go home, right? What do you think?
I think you're probably right. I just wanted to see where this leads.
We're getting pretty deep. I'm not saying I'm scared, but...
Whoa. Just everything's dead. Yeah.
Stinking here. Look at all these dead people. We really need to pack up and go home, right?
I mean, yeah. But also... We're getting a ton of stuff down here. Chem flares. Bunch of scrap. As soon as we see an enemy, we're basically leaving.
Freaking ghouls killed everybody in this place. For what? For what? This is messed up beyond all recognition. These ghouls gotta go down.
I'm hungry.
Ooh.
What about the cook?
You want the
Oh,
cook to
shit.
cook for us? He's got no food.
No, I want to eat the cook. Eat him.
Nah, he's too bony. He smells rotten too.
Yes, I smell like shit. Taste like shit too. Just shitty.
Oh, this is... Oh, they captured
You
him.
don't want to get near me.
Butcher level... Okay, level 35. 14 health. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna get out of here. This is... Yeah, we're pretty deep here. I wonder if from here... Can we just go back to the Ark? $120, 73. Yeah, let's go. Found a bunch of stuff. Could do some upgrades. Buy some things. Might even be able to go back to that section where we snuck by those guys. If we feel
but
strong
the
enough.
Novasect are on a whole other level. They're some strange cult that promises the ghouls eternal whatever, as long as they work as their slaves. They say they hear the voices of the ancients. Well, maybe they do. Years of breathing that zone air gave the Novasect telepathic powers. At least, that's what I heard.
Okay, so we could potentially do some upgrades here. This gives us to 5 and 7, which isn't bad. I'm imagining all of the upgrades are going to be similar. Yeah, 5 and 6, but we have a damage module. Extra crit damage on that pistol if we want it. 30% chance to knock back. Ancient pistol, 5 and 6. I think it's worth upgrading these. This one's got a much lower crit chance. So I'm wondering if... That's going to be similar across the board. Alright, yeah. We're going to do this one. Very nice. And we'll do the... This one's got higher range. And more often we'll use this because we might use a higher damage output, a louder weapon on Borman. Two additional crit damage, 30% chance to knock back enemies. Do we have a better weapon for that? We've got the 1 extra crit here. And 20% chance to disable robotics, which is good. We like that weapon against robotics. Scattergun, lower range, decent crit chance. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Put the scattergun there, or put the add-on there.
Bye.
See ya.
Way north of here, I mean way north, there is a place that was once the grub hall of the ancients. Ancients came from far and wide to eat their special god grub at this place. Grub gave them their powers. Want to know what they call this place? Pizzeria.
Pizzeria is how I would have said it. All right. Extra crit chance. Yeah. What do we need? What's like top priority? God, it's tough because we have 4 medkits right now. %30 to weapon range. Maybe we just save this? I don't think we need this pipe gun. I think we just save our money. Do those weapon upgrades. I think maybe every time that we get to that 30 or
was my dad,
if we really want to go 60 here.
So now you're stuck with me. What do you want?
That might be worth. Might be worth. I think once we get to the next 30, we'll take this as well, so that we're capable of dealing out much more damage. Because silently we can do 5, 9, 14. Which feels okay. Feels pretty good. Okay, let's, we're gonna head back out to the zone. We'll continue from where we picked up. We'll go to the Sea Titans, but at some point we can go back to, where was it? The high road, and try and fight those other guys just to get more scrap if we want. But for now, let's keep going. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next one.